So I was married for like 4 years. Not anymore. That's whatever. And like, so we had a little 3-year-old daughter running around the house after a while, and everyone knows like marriage plus kids equals less sex. Yeah. So we used to get it in whenever we could, like no matter what time of the month it was. Hope you guys got put your food down for a few minutes. So one day she came out to me, she's like, "Hey, you want to?" I was like, "Wait a minute. Did you look at your calendar? Is today marked in red? Or do we need to put the shower curtain back on the bed? Cause last month you really tricked me good, you know you put me deep in shock. I pulled out and to my surprise I had a candy apple cock." Not gonna finish that one. Alright, I got time for one more. I need a volunteer from the crowd, I need a female preferably. How about you? You don't want to be called on, do you? So what's your name?
Annie.
Wait, what is it?
Annie.
Annie? You want to be in my song? I'm gonna do anything to sit there. I'll say your name, you'll get embarrassed, and I'll go sit down. I'll finish this buzz I'm working on. Okay, we're cool? You want to read a song? Great, okay. This next one's called Pussy Farts. Ready? Still want to play along, Annie? Here we go. Pussy farts in the morning, pussy farts in the afternoon. I said it used to be cute when I met you, but it got old really soon. This is it. Alright, ready? It's kind of like your big moment. You a little nervous? How many people would you say are in here? Like, I don't know, close to 100 or so? Ish? 120? Not that anyone's counting, Brian. So up till a few minutes ago, Annie, everybody's looking at me, but now they're kind of all looking at you. Everybody say, "Hi, Annie."
Hi, Annie.
Oh, shit. Here we go, ready? We were having some fun over Annie's house, and nobody knew just what to talk about, so you got on your back and let your snatch attack and let the fart just come right up. Everyone got up for Annie. Yeah, all right. Woo! Hey, thanks a lot. It's my time. My name's Justin Sullivan. Enjoy the rest of the show.
And it's amazing as you get older how you realize how time flies. But you really notice it with music. You know, when you're a teenager or your early 20s, the music you listen to is contemporary. It's there, it's happening. But what happens is, you know, you're dating, you're going to school, you're getting a car, you're getting a job, you're hanging out, and you're getting older. And all of a sudden, your music isn't contemporary anymore. No, it's become classic. Now, you got marriage, you got career, you got 401ks, you got vacation, kids, minivan. And guess what? Now your music isn't even classic anymore. No, it's become oldies. What the hell happened, people? 1 minute, I am driving to school, junior year in high school, listening to my brand new 8-track of the Eagles, Hotel California. Life was good, I had hair. Next minute, I am sitting in my doctor's office, filling out insurance forms, waiting to get my prostate exam. And what do I hear overhead? Eagles, Hotel California. Is this what they mean by the circle of life? And I gotta tell you, as I'm sitting in that doctor's office, leaning over on the table, looking over my shoulder, and watching him put those gloves on one finger at a time, I don't have a peaceful, easy feeling. Sex sells. TV, radio, billboards, magazine, but sex sells. And I think, no, I know, the fast food industry has jumped on this bandwagon. And if you don't believe me, look at some of the items on menus around the country. The Black Angus, the Pork Cuban, In-N-Out Burger, Slurpee, Big Gulp, Supersize, Steak and Shake, Kung Pao, the Baconator, the Whopper, the Double Meat Whopper, the Triple Meat Whopper, Decadent Daddy, Two-Handed Monster, Hot juicy, hot and ready, big and tasty. 3-meat trio, 6-inch meatball, delight, spicy Italian footlong. The big king, the big boy, the Big Mac. And my personal favorite is the bone-in pork butt, pulled pork sandwich, smothered, slathered, bathed in special sauce. Folks, are we hungry or are we horny?
Let's get this started. Okay. Hey, yo, I pour myself a bowl and I eat it in the kitchen like a sugar-coated drug representing my addiction. A genie pop up and said I'll grant you 3 wishes. Frosted Flakes, Frosted Flakes, Frosted Flakes. Man, listen. You hear me? Frosted Flakes. So it cannot be denied that this cereal's delicious. I get some deja vu when I pick up the spoon. Give me 5 seconds, it's gone real soon. Cause I've been here once, 2 times a million. Just because I mean Kellogg's making a killing. Don't clap yet, no. Shit.
No.
Was I just rapping? Was I just rapping? Guys? God damn it, this keeps happening to me, man. Like fucking 2 weeks ago, I passed out watching BET. Been fucking blacking out ever since. Everywhere, man. It's not funny, it's scary. I have a job. I'm talking about. I'm gonna set this over here. I didn't ask you. I didn't ask you. I had an epiphany the other night, guys. I was working really hard on something. Really hard. And I looked down at what I was doing. I was like, oh my God. I am single-handedly getting myself off. Yeah, I'm single-handedly getting myself off. I'm single-handedly getting myself off. You're getting myself off. You're getting myself off. I'm single-handedly. I'm single. I'm single. I'm single. Let's do it again. So not very good with the ladies at all. I do this thing called anti-bragging. Like, what's your name?
Amanda.
Amanda? Pretend you like me, all right? And I'll say, hey, Josh, you're looking pretty good.
Hey, Josh, you're looking pretty good.
Well, thank you. Now ask me if I've lost some weight.
Did you lose some weight?
Nope, I'm sucking in my belly. I do things like that, Amanda. That's why I get myself off at night. You're a good guy, man. What's your name?
I'm Kyle.
Kyle.
Yeah.
Is it I'm Kyle or just Kyle? Because you could have said Kyle. It's true. I don't know, man. I'm a spitball.
Right.
You're a good looking guy. Maybe that's why I'm single. I talk to guys instead of girls. I don't know. In reference to my notes. About that time of the show, I'm falling off the wagon. Alright, so I've been having really smelly farts lately. Amanda, listen up. Been really, really bad. And everyone's complaining about them. But like, listen, dude, it's not that my farts are smelling bad, it's that I have to poop and then I fart. You know? And so it's actually the real thing. It's called the pre-defecatory theorem. What happens... Hang on, shut up, hang on. What happens is the flatulence goes through the poop, okay? And it fucking happens every day. It goes through the poop, and then it comes out your butthole, and it smells extra bad because of the poop, right? Everybody knows that's true, right? And it's like, man, all I'm trying to say is, like, I'm sorry for my farts. They're just going through a lot of shit right now. That joke should not get an applause break, no. Do not applause break that joke. Oh my God. What am I doing? I'm not there. So I'm giving up, right? Giving up or letting go or something. The moral of the story is, you see me wearing one shirt right now? This is one shirt. I used to always wear 2 shirts. Big guys, why is that? Somebody say it.
Smooth the shit.
My butt crack. It's my butt crack, guys. You know what I'm talking about? The first shirt is the butt crack shirt. You tuck that into your pants. right? And that protects your butt crack. That shirt's got to be tucked in all the time, right? Or else your butt cracks, and you tie your shoes, your butt crack's showing. You get out of the car, your butt crack's showing. You get up from the desk, your butt crack's showing. All day long. Not anymore, guys. I took off my second shirt. I don't give a crap about my butt crack anymore. Give it up! Yes! Like right now, you can see my butt crack like right now. Chris, can you see my butt crack?
Well, yeah.
Good. Good. I don't even care.
This goes out to anyone who's ever really been really drunk. And then I'm just gonna let the song fill in the rest. Alright, it's kind of a story. You guys like this? Now I've been drinking. This is true. And there's a smell in the air tonight. It smells just like poo. What the hell? I reached into my Levi's, took a whiff of my hand. Who's shit in my pants? Who's shit in my pants? When I was just about to dance, who's shit in my pants? Now there's a wet spot that's growing in my jeans, and it looks like a work of art. I think you know what I mean, Amanda. I ran into the bathroom to get another glance. Who's shit in my pants? Who's shit in my pants? When I was just about to dance, who's shit in my pants? All right, take it away, Jesse. It sounds a lot better with a full band. You really suck. Take it far away. Now I've been drinking. This is true. And there's a smell in the air tonight. It smells just like you. All of you. That's right. I reached into my Levi's. It smells just like friends. Who's shit in my pants? Who's shit in my pants? When I was just about to dance. Who's shit in my pants? Whoever it was had popcorn.
Nice cross-arm stance, I like it. Us fat guys gotta stick together. Hide those tits, right? Last thing you want those waitresses to know is that your tits are bigger than hers. Fuck no. Stand like this. I was standing like this earlier, one of those big beers, spilled it all over me like a fucking idiot. So now I'm just doubly like, fuck. Gotta hide the tit sweat, gotta hide the beer spill. Fucking a mess. Just a fucking fat mess. I had all my dreams crushed the other day. Every dream I have crushed. I was walking through the mall, this little 8-year-old boy looks up at me and he goes, "Look, Mom, Superman gave up." Thanks, little boy. Awesome. Just try to have fun with it, right? You take it home to your girlfriend, you're like, "You like that Clark Kent stuff? You into that, huh?" She's like, "Clark Kent, more like Clark Kent, right?" You couldn't even lift up the couch when you lost the remote. We have to call your dad. All right, whatever, Lowe's complains. She's like, "What'd you do, eat the Daily Planet?" You win. That's pretty good for a stripper. I'm out. Worst part about that joke? No girlfriend made her up for that joke. Not ashamed to say it. Yeah, in case you are wondering, this is what depression looks like. Happy to do it for you. Fat, unshaven, just semi-something in my hair. I'm not afraid to do it. I'll do it all night long. I think the worst part about finding out that you're too tall to hang yourself in your own apartment is that you've already uploaded your suicide note to Facebook and your girlfriend has liked it. Bullshit. Facebook's the worst. I fucking hate Facebook. You have to be on it, but I hate it with a passion. Facebook's for pretty people, right? Go to a pretty person's Facebook page, it's like 15,000 albums of them doing fucking everything fun in the world. Hey, this is me on a camel, this is me on a trampoline, this is me in the Bahamas, this is me with your friends, this is me fucking all your friends. Awesome. You go to my Facebook page, just close up one of my eyes and picture my dog my mom tagged me in. Fucking Facebook. I've been disappointing my dad for years. Just years of disappointment. He always thought, Graham, you're 6'5", you're a good build, you'll be a fucking pro athlete. And I've become a nurse, so right on target. The other day I saw a chance to right that wrong, and so I went for it. I was sitting in the movie theater, and it was me and my buddy's girlfriend, and then my buddy. Yeah, I was third wheeling it. I'm not afraid to say it. So we're in a line, we're about a third of the way into the movie, and I see my buddy's hand start to creep up his girl's leg in this little mini skirt, and I was like, oh shit. So I start finger blasting the shit out of his lady, right? I get in there. And he was like, what are you doing? And I'm like, my dad always said, if you see a chance to steal third, you steal third. Stole the shit out of third. Didn't heed all the advice, because he said sometimes when you steal third you get a little bloody, and he was right. Now I know why my buddy was just waving me in. Bullshit. That is bullshit. I feel like too many of you enjoyed that joke. Let's go to something you like less. You guys ever get so drunk you forget you're signed into Twitter? You try to Google something? No taking that back. It goes out to all your friends' phones. Asian fatties. It's a long next day. Graham likes some big and squinty.
She constantly calls me inconsiderate, and I rebuke that for the simple fact that every time, I'm pretty sure she's trying to kill me. That's kind of an aside. I get in the shower, and it's always really slick from her conditioner. Now, I'm 290 pounds. I don't fall softly, okay? And can you imagine the first responder showing up, having to pick up a 290-pound bar of soap out of the bathtub? You know, and I'm considerate because every single time she gets in the shower after me, I have made sure that that floor is nice and sticky for her so she doesn't fall. People joke about naming their kids after where they were conceived. It'd be kind of awkward in my household because I'd have a daughter named Mother-in-Law's Couch. I'd have a daughter named Cutlass Sierra. And my son would be named, I'm not sure, I wasn't there. Try to explain that one when he's 15. Oh. I was listening to the radio the other day, the Jason Ellis show on the satellite, and they had a guest star on there named Brittany Markham, and she is a transvestite. And she was talking about this organization she works with that help feed starving children. And you can go to BrittanyMarkham.net and donate to this cause. Her personal website is BrittanyMarkham.com. So what I'm telling you guys is there's 3 letters between helping starving children and seeing a chick with a dick. After the 3rd time I got the thing right, we're all sad I was able to donate, but it was frustrating. TV, I love TV. Watching a show the other day, a commercial came on for a new show called Breaking Amish. 5 Amish children on an extended Rumspringa, where they go out into the world and they try to be not Amish. And the girl was kind of upset. She says, you know, just because I don't look Amish anymore, I'm still Amish on the inside. And of course that got me thinking. I'm like, I agree. What's going on here? I wonder what it's like to be inside an Amish girl. Another show on there, Strange Addiction. You guys watch these assholes? Okay, here's the deal. Drinking gasoline is not an addiction. There's just something wrong with you. Okay? The girl in there is addicted to eating couch cushions. Can you imagine what this idiot's backyard looks like? Sofas, Davenports, ottomans, all out there without cushions. Pull-outs out there. Pull-outs, probably what her dad should have done. Saved us all the hassle.
Let's see, it seemed like you know a little bit about the news. Did you hear the story about those women that were confined, not free to go? They're already doing a TV show about them. It's called Housewives of Saudi Arabia. I can do that because I'm from Dearborn. Actually, I'm from Pakistan. Thank you for that warm response, Grand Rapids. I was 7 years old when we first learned we were coming to America. The only thing I knew about America was how rich it was. So I imagined golden streets everywhere, rubies, diamonds. We landed in Detroit. In 1968, right after riots. I'm like, they've done a bait and switch on my ass. 18 hours on airplane, I'm in Afghanistan. And of course, when I travel, you can imagine they thoroughly search me. It's a point now, if I'm going to fly anywhere, only thing over the airport is a thong. And I'm cocky about it. I'll be like, yeah, go ahead, look for my weapon of mass destruction. They waved me through, they're like, you ain't hurting anyone with that. Bothered me so much, I saw on the internet they have this pump, makes your private area bigger. You three know what I'm talking about, right? Actually, it said guaranteed to add 3 inches. I'm thinking, ooh, I can double my manhood. Okay, that was a math joke. I knew that might not fly here. Talk about hack jokes. Did you see on the internet this thing about where this woman kept telling her husband to go see a doctor and get those pills that'll help you get an erection? So finally he complied, came back with diet pills for her. Thank you very much. Helps to go on the internet now. But I like doing topical things. Did you hear about that enormous sinkhole opened up, devoured a man? Kim Kardashian? And it seems like Grand Rapids here, curious on your politics. We just finished one election. They're already talking about Hillary in 2016. Do we like that? Oh, okay, some do. Oh, we're going to start a riot. Because actually, I don't know if you saw, but Monica Lewinsky just wrote a new book. Maybe trying to capitalize because so much publicity with the Clintons. What's ironic, though, the critics are saying it sucks. And evidently, the book's not very good either. And let's see, I'll pick on actually, truth, the I-96 shooter, remember when there was all that publicity about him? And he's going to trial now. And originally when it happened, they said he was very well educated and he went to Michigan State. I'm like, well, which is it? Thank you.
So I'm at the point in my life where I'm in the last car my parents helped me buy. So like if I was driving home tonight and my car broke down beyond repair, I'd be screwed. Because I don't have enough money to buy another car. And my credit, is shit. Too many prostitutes. And so I can't buy a new car. And it's like, so if at this point, like I have a minimum wage job, I'm a host at a restaurant. So like, it's not like I could get another, like the jobs, if my car broke down, I'd have to get a job where I could walk to. Which my choices right now are like a Burger King, a Speedway, and a McDonald's. So it's not like, I'm within walking distance of a 40K a year, 9-to-5 job. So like I don't have enough money to buy a car right now. And if I got that job, at the Speedway or the McDonald's, it's not exactly going to pay for the new car. So it becomes kind of a loser cycle where like I don't have a car to get to a good job. I can't get a job because I work at McDonald's. And I can't get a better job because I don't have money to buy a new car. So I'm trying to say, like, pretty much if my car were to break down tonight, I might as well just kill myself. Because my life's over. Not a lot of fans of the suicide show.
I'll help you.
Chris will help me. This guy behind here spinning the gears will kill me, apparently. Is that suicide if you kill me, Chris?
The evidence would say so.
The evidence would say so. I'm not even gonna finish the... I'll finish the joke. So, you know how some people, like, at this point, with my... Hello? Dude, I know your buddy went up first, but I'm still on stage.
You're killing it, Eric.
Fuck you. This guy, do you guys remember this guy that rapped up here about cocaine and shit? Did anyone remember? Because it sucked. Like two fucking white guys. Oh, what's better, cocaine or heroin? I don't know. I was at their house, guys, one time, and we had to climb over garbage to get into the place. Who the hell are they talking about that was too good for them? Or they were too good for? Like, this guy was too good, they were too good for this guy? They're fucking, I had Ham's beer at their place 3 weeks ago and it's still sitting by the couch. But they kicked a guy out. They're like, you're too good for us. Or we're, whatever, the one that's funny. True story, he says. True story.
Hear about this? I went in there for lunch, I got a 5-hour energy and I ate like 3 of those tornadoes. And I did major damage to their bathroom. Shit for 5 straight hours in that fucking bathroom. That's why they call it Speedway, because you shit fast when you're in there. Nicknames are never nice, right? Like, anytime you've had a nickname growing up, first of all, you can't give yourself a nickname. Your friends always give you a nickname, and it's never for something good. Like, I had a black friend in high school. His name was Joseph. Everybody called him Coco Joe. Like, that's super racist. Joshua Tech, everybody calls him Taco. That's not even fucking original. That's just as old of racism as there is. There was a bigger kid we went to high school with. We just called him Fat Fuck. Like, that's all we could think of, so we just called him Fat Fuck. My nickname was the worst in high school. Everybody called me Pussy Destroyer. That was terrible. Somebody say Buddha? From smoking. So I don't believe in God anymore. I actually made a radio station on Pandora today called Piece of Shit Radio. All it played was Kanye West and Chris Brown music. They say you don't appreciate things till they're gone, which means I'll never appreciate herpes.